The first presentation is building a presentation, do's and don'ts. So I'm going to talk a little bit about how to build your presentation from the very start, when you just have an idea about what you want to do, and then slowly up to the finished product. Then I'm going to do another presentation, and that presentation is about giving your presentation. When you are up here on the stage, or in your English for Presentation class, or anywhere that you will give a presentation. Just some tips and hints, what to do or not to do. Someone is looking at me through the door. High school students. All right, so 2 presentations. So I hope that all of you will stay awake. Okay? All right? So let's get started. Okay, so first up, here are some do's, things that you should do, okay, when you are just starting to think about your presentation. The first thing, of course, is to discuss your ideas. Talk with your partner, okay? Talk with your partners. Write notes, put your ideas on paper, okay? Then, the next step is to make a plan. Make a plan. Think about what points you want to talk about. Put all your ideas on paper. You don't have to use everything, but to start, you want to put everything on paper, okay? Next up, you'll need to discuss your ideas with your teacher. Not just your classroom teacher, but also there are teachers in the Global Lounge that you can come and talk to. Any of the teachers will be happy to sit and talk to you for a few minutes to help you to get a good idea about what you want to do. Next up, research. Also very important. If you want to give a good professional presentation, then you need to get current data and information from the library or from the internet, okay? Research. Then, some of the hard work begins. You start writing. I know some of you are not confident in your English, but it's very important to not just write everything in Japanese. You should also be writing in English at the same time. Okay? Using simple English is fine. Simple English is fine. You can build from simple English. All right? And then again, once you finish the first writing, again, talk to someone. Talk to your teacher. Talk with your partners. That's when you will start to take out ideas. Maybe put some different ideas in. All right? And of course, revise. Revise just means write again. Make changes. All right? If you do those things, you build a good foundation, just like a house. You can't have a strong house unless you have a strong base. Okay? Next up, some don'ts. All right. Here's just an example of a kind of format. Basic, simple format. Introduction, conclusion. Main reason for thesis, supporting reason. Well, these are all difficult English, but basically introduction, conclusion, and then usually 3 main points. 3 main points with some information to support each. All right? So, a few don'ts. Don't start writing your presentation without a plan. Always make a plan first. Use the plan to guide you. Next, don't just translate. Don't write everything in Japanese. then try to change it into English. Like I said, you write a Japanese copy and an English copy, both at the same time. Okay? And don't bring Japanese text to Gary and say, "Hey, Gary, here's my Japanese presentation. Please change to English." Shibakuzo. I will take your Japanese script, oi, into the garbage. All right? No. You bring me English, even if it's just simple English, that's fine. We can work together, we can talk, and we can make your English better. Okay? So, next up. The hard work. Yes, making a presentation is not easy. And the hardest part is, of course, the writing. Okay? But as I said, you should try to write in English. Okay? So do write an English draft. Do use a dictionary well. Okay? Don't just look at the word. Ah, what does that mean? What does this word in Japanese mean in English? No, that's not useful. Dictionaries are very useful. Okay? This is from a dictionary app that I use. It gives you not only what the word means, it also gives you sentences. How to use the word in a sentence. Read the sentences. Maybe there's a sentence you can use. All right? So, also, if you notice, many have the pronunciation guides. A lot of dictionaries nowadays will help you. They will read the word for you so that you can understand how to say the word. All right? So, do use a dictionary well. All right. Write simple sentences with simple vocabulary. K-I-S-S. Kiss. Chew じゃないよ。ね? Kiss. Keep it simple, students. Right? Keep it simple. I know many of you are not confident in your English. Fine, no problem. Write simple, easy sentences. Okay? So, kiss. Don't forget to kiss, all right? Don't use Google Translate for more than short, simple sentences. All right? If you write a long Japanese paragraph or passage, cut, paste into Google Translate, it's not going to look good. It's not going to sound good. Okay? Google Translate is okay, but it's not fantastic. It sometimes can be very confusing. All right? I played with it a little yesterday, making my clear, simple English sentence, then Google Translate, more difficult English sentences, not clear, and then Google Translate. Okay? I can't read the Japanese, but maybe you can. Is it good or bad? Not great. Google is a great tool, but be careful how much you use it. Okay? It's very easy to see when students use only